Welcome back to mr-agame, everyone. It's time for another episode of the mr-agame Mario Kart 8 super casual tips and tricks with a bit of life advice as well. We're jumping straight in. Oh, that was a terrible boost. So what we're going to talk about today is we're going to talk a little bit about drifting. We're out here on the F-Zero course, just doing a wild time, and I think it's a good idea to talk about drifting. Now, for me, I normally drift a lot earlier than before you hit the corner because it gives you a lot more room to move around. Because if you drift a lot later, you're going to be drifting a lot sharper, and it's not going to go well for you. See, notice how before the corner there, I'm drifting way before I hit the corner. So we're gonna aim to do that lots. Like, if you notice my racing style, you'll see that most of the time I'm drifting. Excuse me. Oh, that's a bomb. Thank you, Trey. Let's kind of get some coins here. We need a bit of coinage. That's better. I am a little bit rusty. I haven't played in a few weeks. Let's kind of see what we got ahead of us. We've got 3 green shells, and behind us is nothing. So I think we'll just hold this for now. So there's a bit of item distribution tactics there. I'm gonna throw it just so I can get a new item. Gets another one. You, Bowser, get out of there. Ugh. All right. Well, you know what they say. The real race doesn't start until the final lap. So I guess this is where the real race starts. Move, Jodester. Get out the way. Oh, wow. Okay, luckily I got the slipstream there. Alright, I'm gonna hold this as defense because who knows what's behind me. Yep, triple reds are behind me, so we're gonna keep this. Gonna keep that as well. See? Hopefully they don't get another red. You got fireballs, that's okay. As long as we can keep it there. Nice tight drift there. See, notice there, even those little corners, I'm drifting way before we're even getting to the corner. Hit it. Quick. Ah! Did I get it? I think I hit him. That's good. Third's a great start. For having not played in like 3 weeks. Very good. Oh, they're nowhere near as good as me, so I should probably be smashing them. But we're back here on the Rainbow Road. I think we did an episode on this course earlier, but it's good to be back. Rainbow Roads are always fun. Alright, now another thing about drifting is, especially if you're using the D-pad, what a really cool thing is, if you hold it diagonally, you're gonna get your drift boost a lot quicker than if you like go left and right with your stick. So that's what I'm doing left and right now. Great fire up there. But yeah, if you're using a D-pad or even if you're using the stick, what you can do is if you hold it straight diagonally, you'll get your boost a whole lot quicker. We're just way ahead of the pack. I think it's time for a little bit of mr-agame life advice now. First of all, well that's okay. Well, anyway, how are you, A-gamers? I hope you're doing well, because what I want to talk to you about today is about life. Because, hey, we're here, we're talking about life advice. It's in the title. You were probably expecting some life advice anyway, so here it is. Life is a bit like a river. Now, rivers have different kind of characteristics every now and then. Why did I throw the banana? That's a big mistake. Very big mistake. But anyway, rivers can sometimes be going super fast, like 200cc. And if you're in a river, it might feel like you're drowning because you might be going over a waterfall and you might be getting beaten up by rocks and logs and stuff. And sometimes it's not very fun. Now, sometimes rivers can also be going like 50cc and it feels like you're not really going anywhere because, let's be honest, 50cc is... No, I fell! 50cc is for newbies. Come on, go. Okay, where were we? Oh, there's a win. Anyway, remember that thought. 50cc, rivers going really slow. I want to see how many points I get. 17 points. So we're talking about how rivers can either be like a 200cc like clobberfest where you get done by everything in your way, or it can also be a lot slower, like it can be 50cc. And those are the kinds of times where it might feel like life's not really doing much and you're kind of sitting still and nothing's really happening for you. And like, believe me, it's happened to me heaps, and the 200cc times also happened to me heaps. Without going into too much detail, my January was terrible. Like, it was just not a good time for me because everything that could go wrong went wrong. And it was bad, and I felt like I was getting beaten up all the time. But then there's also times where you're not really doing anything, and it kind of makes you feel a bit like life's not really doing much for you. And that can be a bit sad too. But what I've really noticed in life, especially in the 25 years that I've been living, that good fire hop there, is that it's not always like that. Sure, it might feel like you're getting beaten up by a waterfall, or it might feel like you're not doing anything. But rivers change. Life changes all the time. It's constantly changing. So, my advice to you A-gamers who feel like you're getting beaten up, or if you feel like life's not giving you anything, is just kind of hang in there. Oh no, there's a blue shell. There's a blue shell. Why does that always happen? It's because I'm just winning. Life changes all the time. So just because it feels like things are bad now, doesn't really mean that things are going to be bad in maybe a week's time, or maybe a month's time. Things will get better, or things will start to pick up. And that's a really good thing about life. What I normally like to do, speaking of weeks and months, is sometimes if I'm having a bad time or like nothing's happening, I'll kind of remember that time and then have a look back in about a week or maybe 2 weeks' time and see if life's improved for me. Sometimes it might have, sometimes it might not have. But that's okay. What's going on? I haven't really even seen an opponent this race. Oh wow, oh I can still lose. The race isn't over, so I guess we're just gonna keep going. Go Rosa Weenie! Go little Rosa! Alright, there we go. Another win. Another win. This is a great time. I'm filming this video a week out from the Nintendo Switch. I am so excited about this. This isn't even like a tip and trick. This is just like live chat. Well, not even live chats, it's just chats. I am so excited for the Nintendo Switch. Now, I didn't get hit there. I was behind him. Anyone else? Anyone else wanna? Okay, well, we're last. The hype levels are so real right now. I've been watching the Breath of the Wild trailer every day, at least 3 times a day, because I am just so pumped for it. And I'm so ready. With all this craziness of the Switch going on, which by all means is a great thing. I love that Nintendo's, stepping up their game and bringing out the Switch. Let's not get too distracted with life as well. Oops. Well, let's not get distracted from life. Remember, the Switch isn't everything. The Switch isn't, your family and your friends. Why did I throw that there? That's just a bad time. What am I even saying? I'm so pumped for the Switch, I can't even wait. But, oh yeah, let's not think of the Switch as like everything, shall we? Like, it's gonna be heaps cool. But what I'm most excited about the Switch is inviting all my friends over and being able to play the Switch with my friends. Like, imagine 1-2 Switch. Yes, I'm getting 1-2 Switch. It's gonna be so great. Like, even though it's gonna be like one of those dumb kiddie games, well, not a dumb kiddie game, but it's gonna be one of those party games. Oh, why didn't I get out the way? Oh, I got out the way there, so that's okay. This is a really intense game. I'm just busy talking about the Switch. What's he got behind him? I can't even see. You know what? Third's good. We've got a really good run going so far. We've got third, first, and now we're going third again. Hopefully we can keep this up. But yeah, and I'm so excited to just finally play Breath of the Wild as well. It's been 5 years. Been waiting for this game for 5 years. How insane is that? Ooh, a red shell. What's my item like behind? I can't see. He's good. Go, get him. Get him. Ha 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 ha! Second, boy! Anyways, I hope you've enjoyed this conversation and tips and tricks video we've had, and just, about life. And really good to just kind of sit here and be real with you. So anyway, so this is coming out right before the Switch. For those getting the Switch, I hope you have the best time. It's going to be so much fun. For those who aren't getting the Switch, that's okay. I hope you have fun doing other things as well. It's going to be really cool. So that's all from me. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Make sure you leave a like, subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, and make sure if you are going to subscribe, make sure you push the notification bell at the bottom so that way you can be notified when videos come out. Alrighty, remember to bring your A game, kids.